We have reached the moment to welcome our first inductee to the stage, and that tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the great Sarah Baker. Sarah, would you come forward? The chair is yours. I'd ask you to direct your attention to the video screen. 7-time national champion, 3-time world champion, and CBC Sports broadcaster Colleen Jones is going to tell you the story of Sarah Baker.
She held world records in swimming and javelin. She won multiple medals and Paralympics and Para-Pan Am Games, and she is widely regarded as one of the greatest multi-sport wheelchair athletes of all time. And for Sarah Baker, it all began playing wheelchair basketball with a bunch of guys as a member of the Nova Scotia Flying Wheels.
She was an intense, very intense athlete. She worked at her game, and she did everything she could to improve, to become a national champion, which she was. She was just a pleasure to coach.
For a long time, she was the only female, and we didn't take any pity on her. You know, she was tough.
We were actually scrimmaging months later, and Sarah got knocked out on the floor, out of her chair. And everybody looked around and said, I said, oh no, what's gonna happen? Well, Sarah turned that chair around, put her hand on the seat, and one motion right up in the seat. And I'll tell you one thing, if you went through the key with your head down, you were on your backside after that, because she was an excellent defensive player.
Sarah's success on the basketball court was matched by her dominance in the pool and on the track. At the Paralympics in 1980, she won gold in javelin and swimming and bronze in the discus. Her multi-sport excellence came as no surprise to her former mates, who continue to see her as an inspiration.
And her disability has never been a problem. She's just a great lady, and the youngsters can look up to her.
If you have a person with a disability or a child perhaps that has a disability, and you come here to the hall and you see Sarah and you see what she's done, and you say to yourself, you know, maybe I could do that. Then I think that's what her legacy is going to be. That'll be an encouragement to others.
On a night like tonight, tributes come from the very best.
What a fitting tribute to an amazing athlete who's accomplished so much in your career, whether it be the discus or the javelin, swimming, or of course wheelchair basketball. Something that you and I both have in common, and obviously so did Terry Fox. Wheelchair basketball gave us such an amazing grounding in our athletic careers, our social networks, and our sense of responsibility in making a difference. And of course, that highlight in Halifax during the 1982 Pan American Wheelchair Games. What an amazing moment to be there in our home countries, to see people from around the world coming to compete and being in those wheelchair basketball finals and ultimately breaking through as athletes. I have nothing but respect for you and all your accomplishments. Congratulations on this fitting award. And let's hope that it also inspires that next generation of young athletes who think of your story and your accomplishments and say, gosh, I want to be just like Sarah. Congratulations.
Sarah Baker of Seabright, multi-sport star and the newest member of the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame.